Dear children, how are you? Yes, I am also fine. So till now we have discussed about Indian national movement, Swadeshi movement, boycott movement. At last we studied about the Quit India movement. Now we are going to discuss about India after independence. That is our last chapter that we are going to discuss. India after independence. We know in 1947 we got freedom. We got freedom from the British. So at that time we were happy. At the same time sorrows also. Why? Because India was divided into two nations, India and Pakistan. That history we have studied that one, otherwise we are going to study now. So when India became independent in August 1947, India faced a lot of problems. Lot of challenges we faced. First important challenges was around 8 million people came to India from Pakistan. So we have to provide them all facilities. What are the facilities? They need food, they need shelter, schooling facilities, water, everything they need. That we have to provide. That was the main challenge we faced. Another problem was that caste differences. These caste differences is still prevailing in India. So still going on in India. At that time also, this caste division was too much. That also was a big problem. Another problem was eradication of poverty. Yes, so many people, they were facing a lot of problem, poverty issue. They don't have anything to eat. Shelter they don't have. So this problem also we had to address. Another development of agriculture sector. Agriculture sector we have to develop. Then only we get enough food for us. So construction of lands and fields, fertilizers problem also were there. So this was a problem. So huge problem we faced during that time. So another challenge was to frame the constitution. So to frame the constitution, we started on 9th December 1946. A constituent assembly was framed, formed, and delegates or members came from different areas and assembled. And this assembly took 11 months, 2 years, 11 months and 10 days it took to complete this constitution. That also was a very big challenge. So that also we completed. Another on 26th November 1949, the Constituent Assembly adopted this constitution of India, which came into effect on, you know that, 26th January 1950. That day we are celebrating as Republic Day. That day we are celebrating as Republic Day. We are celebrating that Republic Day. Yes, celebrations and parade and everything we are seeing. Yes, you might have seen from Delhi also. So that Republic Day we are celebrating. The features, the Constituent Assembly, they framed this constitution. So what are these features? Some of the features we can see that. The first feature is that the universal adult franchise. That means those who completed 18, previously it was 21, now it reduced to 18. So those who completed 18 years of age and they should be a citizen of India. That is compulsory. So these people, irrespective of the religion, caste and sex, they will get right to vote. So this is called universal adult franchise. In some other countries, if you are seeing it, they took a lot of time, lot of struggle to get a universal adult franchise. But in India, immediately after the independence, only one condition: he should be a citizen of India, and he or she should complete to 18 years. They will try to vote. So that is the first feature: universal adult franchise. Then another feature is that special privileges for the poorest and most disadvantaged Indians. Some special privileges to these weaker sections to bring them up. So that also was the feature of the Indian Constitution. So first, the universal adult franchise, equality before the law to all citizens. Provide equality to all citizens. Equality before the law to all citizens, and special privileges to the poor sections to bring them up. So this was the Varna-based society we discussed in that one. Top we can see Brahmins. Next, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas and Shudras. Brahmins, what we know, they are doing pujas and all, and they are helping rulers to rule the country. Kshatriyas, they are kings and soldiers. They are protecting the countries. And Vaishyas, they were business people and all. And Shudras were the last group. They are serving above this section. So this caste system, this Varna system was prevailing in India also. That you might have studied. Then planning for development. So our country was a very poor country at that time. So planning should be there. For what purpose? To develop our country. From the underdeveloped or developing to develop the countries we are doing. So that planning should be done. So in 1950, the government set up a planning commission. For what purpose planning commission? To design the plan and execute suitable policies for what purpose? For economic development. Economic development. For that purpose, planning commission was set up to design plan and to execute the plan. For what purpose? For the economic development. This is Indian Parliament. You might have visited. So every year we are conducting this youth parliament competition also. So that because of that, children they are getting chance to visit the Parliament. If you are not getting also, you have to go and visit this Parliament. Okay, Parliament has 42 houses. You study it. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And Lok Sabha members are elected by the people. And Rajya Sabha members are elected by the representatives of our representatives. They are selected. So both these houses together we call as Parliament. So this is a Constituent Assembly. We discussed that one. So Constituent Assembly was a body of assembly of representatives composed for the purpose of drafting or adopting a constitution. So Constituent Assembly was framed. The Constitution was framed by the Constituent Assembly established under the Cabinet Mission. So this is the Constituent Assembly. This Constituent Assembly framed the Constitution. Next, in the Constitution, there is division of powers. Who will handle this foreign affairs or defense? So that discussion also took place. So finally, that sharing of powers took place between state and central government. The Constituent Assembly spent many days discussing the powers of the central government versus those of the state government. What are the powers the state government should have? What are the powers? In which areas the central government should have powers? So that they decided, Constitution, the Assembly decided, so that 3 types of lists were introduced. One is union list, another one is state list, and concurrent list. Union list, state list, and concurrent list. So these are the subjects comes under union list, our central government. national important subjects, that is defense, banking, currency, foreign affairs and communication. All this system, all these subjects comes under this union list. And we can see that state list. Yes, here state government will have the full power, and police, trade, commerce, agriculture and irrigation will have this state list, and the third one is concurrent list. In that education, forest, trade, marriage, all this comes under concurrent list. All this comes under concurrent list. So these are the three lists. Union list. This union government will arrange or make the laws, and the state list, state government will make the laws, and concurrent list, both the government can make decisions and all. But if there is any problem, central laws will be having more power. Yes. Next, states organization. A state reorganization commission was set up, which submitted its reports in 1956 and recommended for separate states. So we can see that what state formation we are going to discuss. So this picture we can see in October 1952. Poti Sri Ramalu, he went on strike to get Andhra Pradesh, Andhra people. He died on 15th December 1952 after 58 days fasting. But after that, yes, what happened? Andhra Pradesh created. That state created. After that, so many Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Hindi belt, Hindi states, and all the states formed that you have studied already. There is a planning commission, planning for development. Planning commission was set up 1950, and it designs and executes suitable policies. And aim of it was just to lift India out of poverty, and it set up modern technical and industrial base. So for this purpose, planning commission was set up. So first 5-year plans, objectives, community and agricultural development, and second 5-year plans for what purpose? For industrial development. So 60 years, more than 70 years we completed. So in some areas we have succeeded, in some areas we have to succeed. We have to come up. So in which area? We are having this democratic sector. Our country is a democratic country. More than 70 years, the system we are following. Democratic country means people elect their representatives. That elected representatives govern for us, work for us. That is the democratic system. That is the system we are following. And government for the people. Government ജനങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി. They are work for the people. So some problems are there still. So this gap is there. Between rich and poor gap is still remaining, and between high caste and low caste problem also is still remaining. That we could not completely resolve. And some are living in a luxurious life, and some are living in very pathetic condition. That problem is still going on. So plan, target this in which year we started this 5-year plans and all this slide shows. 10th plan 2002 to 2007. So these are the topics we discussed just now. So formation of states, Indian Constitution, framing of Indian Constitution, features of Indian Constitution, and therefore this after independence, what are the problems we faced, challenges we faced, In which area we come up, we developed. In some more areas we have to develop. Yes, in which area we have to develop, all these things we discuss. So I think all of you understood. Yes. But thank you very much. Okay.